Assuming the Moderna vaccine does get the green light from the FDA, there are going to be two vaccines on the market for people to get. So you may be wondering how they compare. Rob has been working on a list of similarities and differences between the two. And Rob, there are some differences there.
Yeah, there are a few differences, Kristen, but the main takeaway here is that in most of the ways that everyday people like you or me would care about, these vaccines are very similar.
The first similarity is arguably the most important. They both have the same estimated efficacy rate between 94 and 95%. Both require 2 doses, neither uses a live virus, neither affects your body's DNA, and the reported side effects are nearly identical. And both work the same way, with new technology using messenger RNA.
mRNA are basically injected in the vaccine. It gets into your cell and then teaches your cell basically how to make the virus protein to mount an immune response.
Now, there are a few important differences between the two vaccines. The one from Pfizer requires a second booster shot 3 weeks after the first. Moderna's booster shot comes 4 weeks after the first. The Pfizer vaccine is approved for people 16 and older, and if approved, Moderna's will be available for people 18 and older. And the big difference is storage. You've probably heard by now that the Pfizer vaccine has to be kept in super cold conditions between -76 and -112 degrees. Moderna's vaccine does need to be kept cold, but not that cold.
The mRNA itself is not very stable at room temperature. Once you take it and put it in the refrigerator, the Pfizer vaccine's only stable for about 5 days. The Moderna vaccine, on the other hand, from the data that we have from the company, appears to be stable at refrigerator temperature for about 30 days. There's something about the Moderna vaccine, most likely the way the lipid nanoparticle is created, that allows it to be a little bit more stable for a longer period of time in the refrigerator.
So right now it's expected that the Pfizer vaccine is going to be sent to bigger hospitals and facilities, and the Moderna will be sent to smaller clinics since it doesn't need to be kept in those super cold refrigerators. ABC News is reporting that people aren't going to get to choose which one they get, but since they both work the same and they have similar rates of efficacy and similar side effects, you probably wouldn't notice the difference even if you did get a choice. Daniel?